It's Nicki Minaj's cousin's friend's testicles who are swollen from taking the vax. That's the claim.
Right.
This is Not My Party. Brought to you by the Bulwark. Last week, Joe Biden made an announcement that took big
an emergency rule to require all employers with 100 or more employees to ensure their workforces are fully vaccinated.
That's right, y'all. No more Grandpa Joe kindly asking that people get vaxxed.
This is not about freedom or personal choice.
Now bad boy Biden is swinging his brass clankers and mandating that if you work at a business with over 100 employees, you must get vaccinated or have a weekly COVID test.
How could you?
He hopes this will finally bring along the stragglers.
Come on, get in there, get.
Especially in red states where Republican governors have been fighting vaccine incentives.
No, I don't, and you can't make me.
Of course, many Republicans are calling this a federal government overstep that violates states' and individuals' rights. And normally, I'd probably lean towards that view too. In fact, that was my position when the Biden administration tried to unilaterally ban landlords from evicting people who weren't paying their rent.
You don't have to raise your voice.
But if there was ever a time to push the boundaries of federal authority and let the courts sort it out, it's this pandemic.
There is a time and a place for everything, gentlemen.
The pandemic is still killing 5,000 people a week in the US. There have been 80,000 deaths here over the last 4 months, during a time when we have a damn miracle drug that could basically end it.
What the hell are these guys doing?
And even the vaccinated are carrying an unnecessary burden with overcrowded hospitals and our kids who can't yet get the vax being put at risk. Look at what they're doing in Denmark. Their vax rate is so high that this past weekend they were celebrating their Freedom Day with an indoor concert and a crowd of 50,000 people. I want to have nice things like Denmark, but we can't because nards like Florida Governor Ron DeSantis are having press conferences with anti-vaxxers who teabag us with nonsense like this.
The vaccine changes your RNA.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Florida, Georgia, Mississippi, and other red states have skyrocketed up the death per capita charts over the last few months. It's a real and urgent crisis. It's one thing to want to protect freedoms. It's another to actively give cover to people advancing nutty conspiracies that are literally killing your citizens. It's dangerous and bad politics. Biden's mandates have majority support in a country that's sick and tired of this pandemic.
It's what people want.
If Republicans keep siding with rando anti-vax weirdos and ignore the pro-vax silent majority, they might just find themselves politically castrated.
Ouch.
But it's not just Republicans who are spreading vaccine misinfo. Sorry, Barbs, but Nicki Minaj can't stop with the silliness. During an epic tweet storm on Monday, she said she needs to do more research before she gets vaxxed.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Then she tweeted this gem about how her cousin's friend in Trinidad,
my best friend's sister's boyfriend's brother's girlfriend,
got dumped because the vax supposedly swole up his testicles and made him impotent.
That is a deal breaker.
Y'all, I don't know where this dude was actually putting his huevos, but you do not get swollen balls from the vaccine.
Are you sure?
Listen to the doc.
I'm sorry that Nikki's cousin's friend has swollen testicles, but the vaccine has nothing to do with it. It's probably something else.
Like what?
Look, I think this vaccine mandate was a ballsy but correct move for Biden because it's time we stop the suffering and protect all Americans, no matter our party, race, religion, or age. While it's popular now and certain to help the country's public health, such an extreme move runs the risk of eventually backfiring politically.
It takes a lot of courage.
The president has had the plums to do it anyway. Now all of us need to have the
Knackers.
to push the friends, family, and barbs in our life who are still holding out to get vaxxed before they're on a respirator and it's too late. We'll see you next week for more Not My Party. For more weekly episodes of Not My Party, hit that subscribe button.